So in this lecture we will learn about variables in C++. Okay, so we will learn about variables in C++. So what are variables? Variables are place, okay, so they are placed in memory, okay, so they are placed in memory where we store data. Okay, so we store data in variables. Okay, so variables, when you are coding, variables can be of different type. Okay, so you may want to store sometimes numbers. Okay, so one category is number. So numbers, again you can say that okay, one is integers, next is just natural numbers. Okay, natural numbers. Then we have floating point numbers, so floating point numbers, decimals, so these are there. Then you can have character, okay, for storing A, C, B, etc. Then we can have strings. Okay, string is there. So many variables are there. So your variable also, what you want to store, can be of different types. Okay, so for this the C++ provides you variables, okay, and that also of different types. And in this lecture we will first see what are the different types. Okay, and then, so first the numbers, we have int, that is used to represent integer. Okay, then for decimal you have float. Okay, so you, to represent fractional values, floats. Then you have double also to store decimal numbers. Now if I want, there is again a specific category known as signed and unsigned. Okay, so they tell that okay, signed means that your number will be both negative, it can be stored both positive and negative numbers, whereas unsigned means that it can store only positive numbers. Okay, next what happens is that how much space is there. Okay, how much space is used by your variable. Okay, so each one has a one type. Okay, so what data type is it, and then you need amount of storage space. Okay, so storage space is there, type is there. So usually, so what happens is that size is represented in byte. Okay, how much byte? One byte is 8 bits. So when you write int, so usually it is 4 bytes. Okay, so 4 bytes or 32 bits is the size of an integer, but that again is computer specific, machine specific. So then what happens is char, so char is 8 bits and so on. Okay, so different types of variables are there. Okay, and they have different sizes. And one thing to note about the signed and unsigned is, let's say we have 8-bit signed number. Okay, so 8-bit signed number, in that case what happens is that, so signed number means what, in 8 bits you have to represent 1 bit for the sign. Okay, is it a positive number or a negative number? So basically you are left with 7 bits to represent the actual number and 1 bit, so this is for represent the actual number. Okay, and this 1 bit is for sign. Okay, so maximum, now you can understand that maximum you can go. So one is, of course, 0 is there, and then you can go on the positive side and then negative. Okay, So what happens is that you can have 2 to the power of 7, which is how much? So it is 128. So you can represent from 10 to 127, okay, and then in the negative also minus 2 to the power of 7, okay. So these are the numbers that you can represent. And automatically what happens if you are using just unsigned number? So it means you are not concerned about representing negative numbers. So all 8 bits are allocated to your representation of the number. So it will be the signed bit, unsigned bit can represent twice into the value of unsigned number, so of the signed number. So this is the difference between signed and unsigned, okay. And by default, if you don't write anything before int or double whatever, then it will take it as signed. So this is there. Then this code, now this code basically is there, which tells us the maximum and minimum size of variables, and it also tells variables of different types, okay. So first variable is bool, okay. Bool means a boolean variable. It just can be 0, 1, true or false. And here we are representing size of bool, how many bytes or bits are required. So you can understand it just requires 1 bit. Size of character requires 8 bits, okay. So usually, so this will be shown. Size of is a function, okay, which tells you, which is, it's a macro basically, which tells the size of a given data type, okay, variable. Size of unsigned short, okay. So what is short? So let's see some relation between long. So there are, in fact, one is called short. Short is also basically integer, which is smaller than the size of the int. Then we have int, and then we have long. So long, it has more number of bits than int. It has greater than equal to. Short as less than equal to number of bits than the int, but all three represent the integers, okay. So that's their bool, just represents true or false, okay. Size of is a macro, okay, that basically it will give you whatever you write the variable type, data type, it will give you the size of that in bytes. Unsigned long int, so it means we are using an integer which is long type, okay, and size of unsigned, okay. So unsigned long. And next we see, so let's see, size of long, and then maximum size of long. So we can find it by long underscore max. So it is defined, already defined type. So long max, which gives you the maximum, and minimum is given by long min, okay. So they are defined in limits, I think. And then size of int, also you can find minimum size of int is given by int underscore min, maximum by int underscore max. Unsigned, if you put so u int max, it will be double the size of that of u int, just int max. Long is there, then unsigned int is there, float and double are there, okay. But note all the output changes with compiler, hardware and your operating system. So you cannot just say in your tick mark answer type question that okay, it is always integer is always 32 bits or 4 bytes, okay. So this will change. So let's now compile this code and try to run this, okay. So let's see the output, finding the size and min max of some C++ inbuilt variable types, okay. Size of bool is 1 byte, okay. So that actually requires 1 bit, but if you want to represent it bytes, so one size of char is 1 byte. Size of unsigned short int, okay. So it is short int basically is of size 2 bytes, okay. So 2 bytes means 16 bits, so 2 to the power of 16 the maximum value. Short int 2 bytes, unsigned. Long int 4 bytes, long is also 4 bytes. maximum size is this one, minimum size is negative this. Okay, so maximum is included with 0, so it's 1 less than the mod of the minimum. Okay, size of int is 4 bytes, and size of unsigned int is this much. Okay, so it's twice the size of int. Unsigned long, okay, so unsigned long is now 8 bytes for our case, and long is also 8 bytes. Unsigned int is 4 bytes, double requires 8 bytes, float requires 4 bytes. Okay, so double will give you more precision for floats. But again, note the output might change for this code with your hardware, operating system and compiler. So press any key to continue. This was the code, and this tells you about the different data types. Okay, and I hope you understand this. So whatever is there, thank you.